Hey, Chicago's Dynasty legend. This is Ken Frazier with a special guest of mine today. And her name is
Sheree Luckett, comedian
Sheree
Luckett. Chi-Town's on, Inglewood.
That's right. So, at Chicago's Dynasty legend, what we do is celebrities, legends come and tell their story on them growing up in the Chicago area. And we keep it raw, real, and uncut. So listen to the story from special guest Sheree Luckett.
Where should I start? As a woman that was just born in the late 90s. Anyway, from Chicago's on, born and raised. Like I said, Inglewood, was born right there.
You grew up in Inglewood?
I sure did.
What school you went to in Inglewood?
I went to Hinton Elementary School, and then I transferred to Ryder Elementary School. Then I went to Finger, and then I went to Robeson.
You know what? Are you growing up in the Chicago area? That makes you a Chicago legend.
I'm a Chicago native, and I hope they do look at me as a legend. I was legendary with some jokes I be hitting with.
Okay, so you know, I know you've been with BT. You've been on BT.
Yep, Comedy View.
Comedy View. Def Comedy Jam.
1996.
Tell me a little bit how you got to getting up to that.
Oh wow, I've always been silly acting, so everybody started telling me after stuff like Def Comedy Jam came out, you know, that opened up black, you know, comedy to a lot of black people. And it went really, to me, you know, we never really thought about it being in clubs like that until, you know, like Def Comedy Jam, as far as on the main circuit and, you know, us out here in the streets. So anyway, everybody was like, man, you funny, you ought to go on Def Comedy Jam one day. And I'm like, oh, Def Comedy Jam one day. Because I'm looking at Martin Lawrence and all them, and I'm like, man, they hilarious. And I always admired comedy a lot. Always, until when I say I love comedy, and I didn't know it back then while I was so into it, but I like stuff like All in the Family.
So when did you start doing your comedy? When did you just get that feeling to do comedy, and when did you start?
Like our stand-up concern?
As far as when you started feeling that you wanted to be a comedian.
All right.
Being funny. I don't look at him.
You said how old was it?
Yeah.
Oh, you trying to I was like, when I started comedy, I guess I was 24. Yeah, I was 24 years old when I started comedy.
That always been a foundation.
No, that's what I'm saying. I watched comedy when I was growing up and stuff like that. I didn't watch a lot of stand-up, but I did, you know, see stand-up, you know, for the most part. Like Philip Wilson used to come on, and I used to see him do like Geraldine and all that. And I used to think he was hilarious, but I didn't think to myself, oh man, I could be a comedian even then. It's just that, like I said, with shows like Def Jam and all those other type of shows, comedy people, black shows came out and they were showing comedians, and my friends was like, man, you should do comedy too, because you funny just like them. You funnier than some of the people they showing or whatever. So I was like thinking like I should do it. So my brother, at the time, his friend had gave him a flyer and was like, man, tell your sister she needs to go do the show. So he kept bugging me about it. So one Tuesday he came over, he was like, man, this is what's called Comedy Act Theater. It's the old Sawyers. It's called Sawyers in Chicago. He was like, man, they doing comedy night. You need to go over there. He said, you gotta go this Tuesday, that be open mic night. And I'm like, man, I can't do no comedy, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, but I felt like I wanted to do it. Don't get me wrong. I was like, man, I should try it. I should try it. But I was like, no, I ain't gonna go tonight because I always had reasons because it was my birthday.
Doing that at that time.
Yeah. And it was my birthday, by the way, when I was ready to go do it, and that got me because I'm like, man, I don't want to bomb on my birthday. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's my birthday, and I know Chicago, we don't play. You know what I'm saying? So I started thinking to myself, if I can make these people from my city laugh tonight, I'm gonna try comedy. So I went down. I went up on stage, Tony Schofield, the one man Tony Schofield, he was hosting it, and he was the one that brought me up that night. I stayed on stage altogether about 3 minutes, but 3 minutes is such a long time. And I did good. I was so excited. When I tell you, when I got off that mic, I knew I wanted to be on it for the rest of my life.
Oh, wow.
I didn't care then whether I was gonna bomb, whether I was gonna do great, whatever it was. I just knew this is what I'm meant to be. I mean, you're doing this is what I'm meant to be doing. And I've been doing it ever since.
So tell me about the stuff that you got planned and got upcoming for the future.
Well,
today?
I just got to doing the Wintrust Arena. I was opening up for my boy, comedian Dion Cole, his
Deon
new normal
Cole,
tour.
yes.
Been having a ball with that. I was touring with him, and you know, I'm still doing some dates with him as the fact that it's coming up, you know, in the near future. And once he gets to doing some other projects. But I got that, and of course I got Super Silly third Saturday. That's every third Saturday of the month. I come through and we have like comedians from all over the country, all over the world. They come through and do a few minutes at a time. And the comedy show is fabulous. We celebrate birthdays, whatever we got to do. I mean, it's a privileged restaurant. The Privilege is located at 6947 Southside Chicago. In Chicago. Got to put that plug in. So all my people in Chicago, come on over to Privilege.
So, Sheree,
Check us out.
tell the audience how to get in touch with you.
Please, by all means, get in touch with me at Sheree Luckett. Sheree Luckett is spelled SHEREELUCKETT. That's Sheree Luckett. SHEREELUCKETT. And that's at all social media, whether it's TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, and check me out on my website at ShereeLuckett.net. I know it needs updated. I'm gonna put some more dates on there, but the system is busy, y'all. I know it's getting with that too. And I work just on Chicago and wherever you are. Come on out, support the system. We out here, we all coming up. They got some new blood out here. And when I say new blood, it's time to, you know, move and elevate, you know what I'm saying? We got everybody doing their thing and they're already up there. Now we about to climb on the building.
So that's a story from comedian Sheree Luckett. We keep everything raw, real, and uncut. I'm King Frazier. And Chicago's Dynasty legend. We get back with you like real soon. Sheree Luckett,
Appreciate y'all.
comedian.
Yeah.